And a bada bing, bada boom, once again, it's Baltimore Dude right here on the mobile device. Let's do the damn thing. And what up, dude crew? It is, in fact, the Baltimore Dude back once again. And I'm happy to report our amazing crew, the Destin Knights, have in fact closed the deal on Wrath of the Machine Heroic Mode. I started to do a walkthrough video, but there's so many of them and there's spoilers in there, so I wanted you to be able to look at something without spoilers being in there. Now, what I will tell you about Heroic Mode is, yes, there are some new things there, specifically in the monitor room and at the Zamboni. Specifically in them spots. There's some new things, there's some new functioning elements that you're going to have to deal with. But we dealt with them, and it took us a little while, but we got it done in pretty short order, and everybody did a fabulous job. And I know I'm gonna leave someone out, but there was Young Killers, Baltimore Dude, you know who Baltimore Dude is, LeBron John, Daedric, Azulian, and Punk the Funk. And them guys just did an absolutely phenomenal job, and they work together so well. But it is such a worthy raid. It's very Crota-like in its design, and I mean, it's totally different in the mechanics and the theme, but the feel of it is very Crota-like, and the loot is fantastic, and there's some incredibly cool things in there. So I give it 2 big thumbs up. It was a lot of fun. We're looking forward to going back and winning all the stuff there. Personally, I picked up the sniper, the hand cannon, and the machine gun. Wasn't wild about the machine gun, so I infused it. I've got better hand cannons, so I infused it, but that sniper ain't going nowhere. I loves me that sniper. So I'm looking forward to getting the sidearm and some other things from there. And I'm looking forward to getting the entire sets of armor so I can get my shaders, man. And I'm looking forward to so many things that are coming. We got Festival of the Lost on deck. We've got, oh my God, speaking of Festival of the Lost, let me get off track just for a moment. Have you guys seen some of the things that they're including in that this year? Evidently, they realized it was a great success last year, so they expanded upon it a great deal this year. So that's all I'll say about that for now. That's for another video. But the heroic mode of Wrath of the Machine, you guys can do it. Listen, the first encounter, nothing has changed. In the monitor room, there's a couple of differences. You're going to need a lot of communication in there, and it's a very team-oriented encounter from front to back. There is no sword bearer, there is no juice runner, there is no superstar in this raid. It's all about teamwork, and the heroic mode steps that teamwork up even another level. So right now, the Destin Knights are sitting in 0.5% of registered Destiny users that have actually completed heroic mode. So I'm pretty proud of that. I'm incredibly proud of these guys. But I want to encourage any of you who have not tackled it yet, go ahead and tackle it. Have a great time. figure out the mechanics. If you can't figure it out on your own, then turn to YouTube or blogs or whatever you have to do, but try to get it done yourself and have a good time with your squad. And I strongly encourage that you have a leader there, a voice of leadership, instead of everybody just bellowing out at once. And that's not to say everybody needs to be quiet, but you just kind of need somebody to lead the flock, to help get everyone in position and just kind of help lay out the encounters. So I encourage you to assign a vocal leader, and in the monitor room I would encourage you to I'd say 3 leaders, 3 vocal leaders there, one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. And without giving too much away, the doors are a bit different. Work on your slide. That's all I'll say. Work on your slide there. And don't try to over DPS the boss in the monitor room, okay? It's probably going to take you about 3 passes. You can use pretty much any mix of weapons you want, but it definitely does not hurt for the captains to have a sword on each side and in the middle in the monitor room. And when you get to the Zamboni, there's a surprise that pops up there. I'm sure you guys know about it, but just in case you don't, I'm not gonna say. So I would say have a couple of guys that got Gjallarhorns on, a few guys with swords, and have snipers ready as usual, and go have a great time. Just have a blast, man. It was so much fun. I've not had that much fun in a raid since Crota. I guess that's why I liken it to Crota. Now let's talk gear. I am a little bit let down that they basically took the gunsmith's weapons and reskinned them for the raid. But having said that, the perks are very different, and some of them are incredibly unique, and the sniper's one of them. So you definitely want to look at the perks they come with, because just because they're a reskin of other weapons we've seen doesn't mean they're the same under the hood. So that being said, I'm not a big fan of the armor either. I like the hunter cloak. I like most of the hunter's armor. I'm not a big fan of the Titan or Warlock's armor. But that's the great thing about the system we're running right now. With Infusion, we can do whatever the living hell we want to do, man. Right now on my hunter, I am running the April updates Long Tomorrow PSN exclusive outfit. On my Warlock, I'm running Osiris gear. On my Titan, I'm running gear from the book that came with Rise of Iron. So that's the beauty of Infusion. We can put our own ensembles together and look the way we want. So Festival of the Lost coming. A lot more coming with Rise of Iron. More quests, more exotics, some special legendaries that are gonna pop up, some old friends that are coming back. That's all I'll say about that at the moment, but there's a lot to come. And get out there, get that heroic raid done. You'll be happy you did. Put that emblem on, wear it proudly. And I'm just over the moon excited for my crew. And I'm excited at the possibility of all my viewers getting out there and getting their heroic raid done and popping that emblem up on their profile. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. I know it's a still image, mostly audio video, but I kind of like to do them, and everybody's doing the videoed versions of this, so I didn't want to be a spoiler filled video, so I just kind of popped up the image. That was the moment we won our very first one. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you next video, Dude Crew. Thank you guys so much. Go ahead and bang that thumbs up, drop kick to subscribe. It helps me out a great deal. It's definitely motivation, and it definitely keeps the channel churning. So thanks so much for all you do, and I'll catch you next time.